one of the biggest blockbusters of the year. Fast and Furious 9 opens in cinemas this month, the latest instalment in a franchise that's earned more than $7 billion around the world.
Vin Diesel returns and Helen, Mirren and Charlize Theron alongside series newcomers John Cena and music superstar Cardi B. Sunrise Showbiz editor Nelson Aspin caught up with the cast in an Australian TV exclusive. Nelson, I'm so excited.
I know. I'm excited for you, Kasha. I know how long you've been waiting for this, and so you do get to see old favorite faces and some new ones as well. And of course, after all these installments, they have to keep upping the ante, and I think they pull it off. Take a look.
Channel 7 Sunrise, take one, coming, Mark.
Mark. This is Channel 7 Sunrise, take one.
Scene one, take one.
Hey, Nelson. How you doing?
Good to see you again.
Good to see you again.
Y'all ever thought about the wild missions we've been on? We've taken out planes, trains, tanks. I'm not going to even think about the submarine. And now we got cars flying in the air.
There is a turbocharged new engine in the Fast and Furious saga. Chapter 9 is bigger, louder, crazier than ever before, taking the action from London to Thailand, Los Angeles, and more. What is it going to take? How many films do we have to do before you do Fast and Furious 10 Down Under?
Well, I'll tell you. I'm going to tell you something. A little secret. All last month, Justin and I have been working out the final chapter, Fast 10. There's this concept that we've been playing with. Wouldn't it be incredible to film in all 7 continents? And of course, one of our continents, our beloved continents, is Australia.
I can just see you on the Sydney Harbour Bridge with the cars, and yes, I can see it.
Been a long time, though, little brother.
Superstar wrestler turned Hollywood A-lister John Cena joins the franchise for the first time.
It's a life-changing opportunity. I mean, it really is, and not just from a standpoint of, a wonderful accomplishment for career, but the cast and the crew, they're a very tight-knit group. You're talking about people who have been working on a legacy project that's over 20 years old. Who would you say you bonded with? Who were your family castmates? So I think Vin is instrumental in making sure that everyone has a great perspective of what they're doing. He embraces family and treats the cast and crew as such. He's unbelievably generous, and that attitude just it seeps down to everybody.
Jordana Brewster has been with the franchise since the very beginning. She says the appeal is the family environment on and off set.
So I brought my kids with me, I brought my parents with me, and then my kids were hanging out with Vin's kids, and they were and Vin's niece, and they were going to camps together and learning about archery together. And to start off when I was 21 at the time, and now to be 41 and to be able to bring my kids on set with me, it's just a whole different experience.
Tyrese Gibson has been a part of these movies since the second one and says he's never taken it for granted.
From the moment I did Too Fast, Too Furious, I actually stepped in when they couldn't make a deal at the time with Vin Diesel, and I was like, man, listen, I'll do this for per diem, okay? You could pay me with government cheese, bro. I'll do this for food stamps. I'm ready to go.
Fast and Furious 9 raises the stakes with some of the most insane and dangerous stunts ever committed to film. You could even say they're ludicrous.
We have a phenomenal team. It's all teamwork, and a lot of the people behind the scenes that don't really get the credit they deserve, they're the ones that continue to live, sleep, just eat, breathe everything Fast and Furious, trying to figure out how we can top ourselves. And what's in store for this one? Surprising everybody again on what they feel like the impossible is. We keep making the impossible possible.
Really? Duct tape? You acting like we on our way to Home Depot. Punch it! No, Chad!
I don't want to die! We're so excited about getting back into a movie theater, and this is exactly the kind of adrenaline rush we need on a big screen.
I didn't know when I was filming Fast 9 in London that we would go through this pandemic a year later and that we would find ourselves in 2021 actually wondering what will be the fate of the theatrical experience. And I definitely didn't realize how much I missed what you just described, which was sitting in a theater and experiencing entertainment and all cheering together and hearing the person 3 rows down chuckle, or the person 5 rows ahead of you gasp, or the person stomping their feet 10 rows back out of excitement, and you're all unified. I didn't realize that Fast 9 would be the salvation of the theater.
Well, you're going to make a lot of people happy. We're going to hold you to coming to Australia for the next installment, and if you don't, there'll be hell to pay. All right.
We're coming.
Fast and Furious 9 opens in cinemas June 17th, and you can just sort of feel the vibe between all of them. They just get it. They get this entire machine, and it's really a cool thing to experience.
Yeah, and forget film noir and all that culture stuff. It is just great fun entertainment.
Yeah, looks great.
You've never seen one, have
No,
you?
I've never seen one.
I don't know. Okay.
I'll come.
Good.
I'm open-minded.
All right. Excellent.
I'm
We'll go
an
together.
open-minded
It'll be a
person.
date.
Yep.
All right.